Hi everyone, we are in downtown near World Trade Center. Today is 9/11, 2023, 22nd sad anniversary of 9/11 attack. And of course we should be here on this day and see how this place has changed and what is going on around, how many people are here, and tribute and light, of course. Look how amazing that is. We're starting our walk in about a few moments. Welcome. Near the Oculus, and we will explore everything in details, but right now, first of all, I want to show you the tribute of light, the two rays of light that go all the way in the sky, right there. Oculus is to our left and 9/11 Memorial is to our right. Let's take a look how many people are right now around the memorial. ITAS 27, never forget, God bless America. It's still Mechania. Hey Joyce, hi Joyce. Thais, boa noite. Hi everyone. If I didn't catch your name, welcome to our walk. And today is 9/11 walk. This is Paramount Performing Arts Center. It's a brand new building. I think it's just about to open or just opened very recently. Also beautiful building. Let's zoom out a little for you. And this is what it looks like. The addition to this area. And of course, often enough we're going to look at tribute and light because it's today's tribute and light to those who vanished on 9/11. We'll never forget that. Hi Aline, hi John, Ambrose. Kenya, so pretty. This is Oculus. Everything is lit in blue and purple around here today. This is the new World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower. And let's look up from this angle. We see the beams of light and the Freedom Tower. Jay-Z, Arizuta La Rosa, hey, buenas noches. Thank you for broadcasting a special date. Absolutely. You're welcome. Thank you for enjoying. Michael S. We will always remember, never forget. You know, the whole generation grew up not remembering this day, born after 2001. 22 years ago on this day, this place was a catastrophe, like a total destruction and death everywhere. This is, I believe, North Tower. And now this part of the memorial is called North Pool. A lot of people here today. Hi Vincent. John R, may all the victims rest in peace. Of course, there was a memorial service remembering the victims earlier today in the morning, and right now is for everyone to be here to maybe, think about what happened and think about life a little bit as they take tons of pictures and pretty much they all said if you think about it. They, not like usually on an average day, a lot of tourists here and they're just giggling, and to them it's just a fountain. But right now, a lot of family members here too. They here, especially on these days. Kenya, camera view is always great. Thank you. And plenty of tourists, but on this day, plenty of Americans as well. As we always remind you to give us a like, please, because this is how more people will find our stream and our channel. And to a lot of people it's important, and a lot of people would want to see this area, especially on 9/11. The more likes, the more people will be able to search and find our stream. Thank you. Alfred, hi. And of course a lot of NYPD and FDNY, Police Department and Fire Department. They had ceremonies here today as well, plenty. And lots and lots and lots of flowers. They're selling roses. Really? They should bring them for free to a lot of people came here after 9/11, and unfortunately not so many appreciate what they got when they got here. It's all complicated. See a few people just crying, basically. Not going to stare at them, of course. Let them take their own time. Hey, David Doze. I had to run from the collapse of the first tower. Shitty memories, but I'm so glad you're doing this. Thanks so much. You're welcome, David. Thank you. Charles Michael. God bless America. Thank you for sharing. I love your live streams. Thank you again. You're welcome. Hi, John Burke. Hi, McQueens. And why? May the rest in peace. I will never forget that day. Maria Magdalena. MK was tough this morning. Odie, good to see you. Hello everyone, my heart goes to everyone tonight. MK, I didn't stay for entire reading this morning. This is exactly where North Tower stood. Almost at 1,500 feet tall. It's 500 meters approximately, and so narrow. It's amazing how they build that. They opened it in 1973, but they started building this in the late 60s. And between 1970 and 1973, these towers were the tallest buildings in the world. My class of this my bloomers stayed the entire time for the reading. Our own president didn't even show up. Evelyn, hi Evelyn, we will never forget. Rest in peace, so strong. Odie, I can't believe it's been 22 years. MK, so Rudy Giuliani, Bloomberg, Kamala Harris, and more today. We're about to turn the corner and take a look at Tribute and Light. Look how many roses. Kitty Ann's, hey, can stay this evening, but want to let you know I'm thinking of the meaning. If this day of this date I lost a lifelong friend today, so this would be too much. My condolences, Kitty Ann's. Thank you for stopping by. Edgar, hello. We're walking around the North Pole, and this is a good spot for Tribute and Light. Last year we were here, it was raining, it was cloudy. It was raining like no tomorrow. On and off all day today, torrential rains. And it stopped. So it stopped about maybe 30 minutes ago for now. Thankful for that. Thank you, weather. So we can focus on the place without focusing on the umbrella. Tribute and Light, the two rays of light symbolizing the two towers. They are slightly behind the memorial. They're not exactly at the memorials, but it's very close, and it can be seen from many, many, many miles away. Did you see the lightning just now? The thunderstorm, the rainstorm is still in the area. Did you see it? Oh wow, that was crazy. Right behind the rays of light. Okay, it was a tough day down there this morning. Of course it was.
Oh yeah, because they thought it was news, so then like pulled up the like this year opening the news
Thank you everyone for being here and for keeping us a company as we are here today on 9/11/2023. in downtown Manhattan and World Trade Center area, standing near the 9/11 memorial and looking all the way up in the sky to see the ray of light. McQueen's Hell, I was looking at pictures of inside where I worked on the 87th floor of One World Trade Center. Michael S., the stream is used for healing for us. Thank you. You're welcome, Michael S. Yuri Olivos, hey. Don't forget your likes. The likes will help other people to find our stream, and that is important, especially on 9/11. I think that's my humble opinion. People are taking countless pictures, of course. Okay, it's always a hard day for me, but I am grateful you are showing this. Thank you. I always go for the reading of the names. Joyous praise for everyone that was there that tragic day. Now Queens, I'm crying again, sorry. Hey Norman, Steph, those two reflecting posts are so beautiful. Jeremy Brooks found your channel last week. Thank you for doing this. Jeremy, thank you so much, and of course you're welcome. Rebecca Potter, Valentine, DLCO, Marie, hey, good evening. We're not going to talk too much today, but mostly show you the place, at least for now. Tribute and light, two rays of light, super powerful. And even though it's cloudy, you still can see it. Without the clouds, that would be even brighter. But it's bright enough. This is Perlman Performing Arts Center, the brand new Performing Arts Center. We're here, standing here. Let's take a look a little bit at this beautiful venue. Looks like it, it's probably about to open. Or it's open. It looks like it functional. There's no construction around it. Just a fence to let the traffic go by. Or maybe it's almost ready. It opens September 15th, 2023. That's why. Constantine Angel Gutierrez. Thanks for doing this. We are in the mourning of the death of our sister, Ibet. Our condolences to you and your family, Constantine Angel Gutierrez. Kyle Williams, hi Kyle. This is 9/11 Memorial, this is North Pole, and we're going to walk towards South Pole, where two World Trade Centers stood. This is where one World Trade Center stood, North Tower. M36 Jackson. Hi, M36 Jackson. Julie Baxter, never forget September 11th. Hi, Julie. Never forget. H3LL Razor Mod Z13. Hi H3. Never forget. Marie, I'm glad you are doing this. I was hoping you would. Thank you. Hey Noble Sweetness. Hi. Don't forget your likes, please. This is the new One World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower. A huge rainstorm went through our area today. It might rain again, but not within an hour or two, hopefully. That's why you see it's still wet everywhere. It's like it was pouring. So I guess now the rain stopped, and a lot of people came out here. I think these flowers probably provided by 9/11 Memorial and Museum. That would make perfect sense. Who would want to come here and sell the flowers? They would not be allowed. Not on this day. Because the lady in 9/11 Museum uniform is, pushing that cart with the white roses. It's amazing. This is the first person we see carrying the U.S. flag. If you think about it, it may make you think a little bit about it too. We're walking towards South Tower. This is 9/11 Memorial and Museum. Not sure if it's open at this hour or closed. I've never been inside yet, but I might think about it at some point. I don't think they would allow filming though inside because it's too personal. This is something I don't really. I understand that's for the tourists, but you know, souvenirs. Good, good to see you. Good to see you. You're not watching? Oh, you're not watching. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Yes, yes or no? It's okay. I don't mind. I remember you on vacation. You said you the light at the end of the tunnel. Remember that? You said it like our year and a half ago or something. So you made a mistake. So you were one of the lights at the end of my tunnel. So thank you. I tried. Oh, they kill me. I mean, they leave it for everyone to see, but you know, no. But hey, you have to, something gain, something lose. Yes or no? Yes. Hey, we have a special guest on our stream right now. A little bit of smile on your face. 1, 2, and 3. Bam!
Hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream here. 9/11 Memorial tribute in life, right? Have you shown them so far?
Absolutely, and I will more.
I hope you're enjoying the stream. Of course, Alice here, always to deliver, to share with us the beautiful whatever is happening in New York.
Super friends, Fernando.
Always good to see you.
Always good to see you.
Enjoy the live stream, everyone.
Thank you. See you later. Super friends, Fernando. He has a great channel. Great streams too. One of the YouTubers who inspired us to start our own channel. Hey GJNYC, I love this YouTube live stream family. I love you all. MKL, I hope tonight's donations go to 9/11 Memorial Fund, if there are any. Now let's witness Fernando. Hey, Ambrose, thought I saw him a minute ago. Yeah, I'm not even hiding this from anyone. I think I have a little bit of a tunnel vision. I may walk by someone and Ambrose will always notice and I won't. So, yep. So everyone is saying hi to Fernando in case if Fernando will stop by and watch a little bit of this stream. Everyone said hello to Fernando. Super Friends NYC. If you're not familiar with Super Friends NYC channel, for some reasons, you should definitely check it out. Kyle, I can see the New York City lights from my window today. GGL, where were you when 9/11 happened? I was home. I had a day off, and somehow when I woke up, TV was on, and I saw one tower in smoke, and one tower nowhere to be found. And first I saw there was some sort of a movie, but then I looked at what channel I was watching, and that was one of the news channels in New York. And 15 minutes or so after that, the second tower collapsed on live television, of course, because all the channels were broadcasting from here. That's what happened. But hours after that, maybe 4 or 5 hours after the towers collapsed, there were clouds of pretty much everything that went up, burned, and there were clouds over New York City area, and ashes were falling on the ground from those clouds, like some sort of weird snow that is not snow. I was outside, and that was first. You don't even realize what is happening, and then you associate it with what happened a few hours ago, and you understand that those ashes, it could be anything, could be, remainings of those who instantly died, and what's left of the buildings, and what's left of all the papers burning inside the buildings, and all, just everything burning. That was 9/11 that I remember. And in certain areas, people, especially older generations, they even thought that it is a beginning of a war, and they kind of rushed into supermarkets and started purchasing like really, really, basic stuff like salt and sugar and matches and I don't know what else, soap. So this is what I remember. And then of course days after that, people were looking for their friends and family. Area around here was smoking, burning, a lot of police not letting people get anywhere close to what's left of this area, Twin Towers and surrounding buildings too, not just Twin Towers. And they still had some sort of a fragment of the towers sticking out the ground at the weird angle. Everything was in smoke, everything smelled, and that was the ground zero for a very long time after that. Maria was at work. They sent us home as the Pentagon was down, away from us. Unfortunately, a student and his teacher were killed on the plane. No one is selling flowers. No, that was I made a mistake. There was a 9/11 museum personnel. This is South Pool. Gigi, lots of people volunteering to find survivors, clear debris. Anna Kraft Trump. Hi Anna. MKGGS Lapidari treated the first responders at Trinity Church. Ranker 753, huge credit to the Special Forces operative that shot Osama bin Laden, yes. Kyle, we had to share taxis with a bunch of other riders. Eileen OMG, Odie OMG, Ambrose. I knew something was up when the second plane hit. Adrian's Sport Karaoke. Hi Adrian's. Was a very sad moment for the world. MKL, honestly, there are still unidentified remains there. Hi Pineapple Water, good to see you. How are you? Pineapple, hi Eleanor, that was a very good point about the flag. Americans should be much more patriotic. So many parades from other countries with their flags. Yes. This is a completely different subject for the conversation and a completely different issue. And who knows when or if it will be resolved, but it better be. Radio Conexão, hello Brazil, São Paulo, hi. Pineapple Water, it's a very sad that the only thing that brings us together is a huge tragedy or an quote-unquote attack. Yes, that is, I don't know, weird psychology. Would God forbid something like this happens. Everything feels so united, and remember, united we stand, divided we fall. It was everywhere. What happened to united we stand, divided we fall a while after, you know? This is a Greek Orthodox church, a shrine that was severely damaged by 9/11 attacks, and only recently, a few months ago, I think they opened it for viewing again. They completely restored it, and this is a marvel too, if you're in the area. This is Fire Department 343 New York, because it's located right here. A lot of firefighters vanished on 9/11, and they have the whole very big memorial around here. We might stop by a little bit closer. I just want to see what else is here. I'm sure there are all kinds of different ceremonies and people getting together, and the servicemen, the finest and the bravest, remembering their the friends and the family. And it's just kind of late in the day, so maybe not too many people here right now, but there were so many more. And I remember a year ago we were here, there was the same thing, but I got here a little earlier, so there was Mayor Adams speaking somewhere around these blocks too, and there were a lot of servicemen, and they were just remembering. If life goes on, no matter what. MK, I lost people who I knew from other companies. TJ Adams, they had firefighters and police from New Jersey and Pennsylvania coming also, and as well as federal authorities came. Yes, everybody came. Hey, Austin City Limits. Edelson, Anacleto. Hi, Edelson. Hi, mods. Thank you for being here, as always. NY, Noble Sweetness, Ori, Ambrose. Not in alphabetical order, always different. Let's look up at Tribute of Light again, Tribute in Light again. And let's zoom out a little bit to show you more. There you go. Maria, that is so beautiful. Tribute. Dallas Fire Department. County of Los Angeles Fire Department. They're allowed to drink in public today. This is a special day. They're not on duty, they're off duty. They're allowed to do it. This is not drinking, this is remembering. Remembering and commemorating. We'll look at the rays of light from different angles because they're here today for specifically to as a memorial for those who vanished on 9/11. Almost 3,000 people died. And how many people got sick? Those who responded and worked here for many, many days trying to recover, find someone alive, you know, just generally speaking, to rebuild. Hey Sharon, know someone I went to school with who ultimately died of the toxics associated with it. It wasn't in the he was not in the towers this morning. I watched some of the memory live. Maciel Ferreira. Mi solidaridad a todos los americanos que perderán entes familiares y amigos nessa maior cobardía humana desde o Holocausto. Thank you. I cannot translate it exactly, but thank you for your kind words. Maciel Ferreira, it's in Portuguese. Austin L, did you read my comment earlier? That was a good story. I think I missed it. I'm trying to go back. I do apologize. Oh, got it. I was watching the voice recording of Oriah Palmer, who reached the 78th floor of the South Tower in record time, fixed the transmission communication between him and other firefighters, and perished. Real hero. Ambrose, I ran a race in Jersey City 2 weeks later, and the pile was still smoking. Hi Delilah. Hi everyone. May all the innocent victims rest in peace and their families find comfort as they keep the memory of their loved ones alive. Hi Delilah. Jill H. I said the lights from my apartment in Brooklyn. Merck. I worked at the World Trade Center for 12 years and left New York in the late 80s. Gigi, hello Delilah, we missed you on streams. Thank you Gigi. First, ACME, Ukraine mourns with you. Frist Akme, Ukraine mourns with you. And we mourn with Ukraine. We wish that war would end, you know, as soon as it humanly possible. That is horrible, horrible, horrible. Marie, just Marie, hello Delilah. This mural, one world, our children, a mural to celebrate unity, strength, hope and diversity. Let's go take a look at the mural while we're here. MK, yes, this is you're absolutely right. Seeing the names in the pool is overwhelming as your touch faces to them and it's like souls looking at you. Ambrose, good to hear Delilah in the East Harlem video. Yes, isn't that something? The other day we, kind of walked into the celebration of Mexican culture. It's dedicated to the upcoming Mexican Independence Day. I did not stream, but we recorded about 10 minutes. Just random walking. That's, I think, an interesting way to experience that too. It's like you walking around the crowds and you look at the food here and there and you get icy. And, that was nice. Ori, my heart goes out to everyone on this channel. I really appreciate it very much. Thank you, Ori. Good memory, Marie. Did Delilah get her corn? She ended up with a huge cup of cherry icy, and that was a lot. But corn is pending. The next time we encounter some sort of a street fair, the corn will be on our agenda for sure. Hi Vendel. Hi Maciel. Vendel AB, hello and good night. Thank you so much for this fantastic and moving live video on the night of 9/11/2023. You're welcome, Vendel. Kyle, I almost knocked this guy out because he came out his friend and the students squashed it. Where's the beginning of this story? Gigi, we needed a longer video. Festival food looked so good. Sharon, I heard of many people who walked across the Brooklyn Bridge to get home. Marcel, Brazil. Marie, nice artwork. Ambrose, good to hear. Delilah, yeah. Yes. What can I say? Most of the time we manage to stream. MK20 super sticker, thank you. It is going to go into the 9/11 fund. Thank you for your support. MKL, thank you for sharing this out to the world. Of course, and it's difficult for most of us. It's beyond difficult. For those who knew people who died on 9/11, it's, you know, you the one would never fully recover from that. That is normal, unfortunately. If it could be normal, in the new normal, sort of. But we want to document it. We want to make sure that it's captured, you know, maybe not the whole day, but at least as much as we can capture after, you know, doing something else during the day. There's always an element somewhere. Always something. That's New York City after all. Thank you, MK, for your donation, as always. Ori, Norman, thank you so much for watching and paying respect this evening. God bless you. Good night. Good night, Norman. Always good to see you. Hey, Brian, SFO. Hi, Brian. Good to see you. Birdie Z, hi. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for your likes. The likes are always important. I think they three times as important today because of the importance of the day. Unfortunately, you know, people forget what's happening and they only remember that once a year, maybe. This is something, this is our recent history, this is our generation. We remember this and we want to make sure that those kids who were born after 9/11 will understand what happened and as much as they can, hopefully stay patriotic and will not tolerate this ever again. Hopefully, fingers crossed and amen. Tribute and light. The sky is a little bit clearer, so the lights are a little bit bluer. More blue, more saturated. It's been raining crazy all day today, on and off, torrential rains in the afternoon, around 5-6 o'clock. Christian Hansen, good to see you. Brian, God bless all here in chat. Master Blocker, go to the Battery Parking Garage 7, the floor tribute light. These are the lights, yes, the lights in front of us right there. We might walk toward that. These lights are actually located on top of the garage. Austin, God bless everyone in the world. Luciana Bustos, hi Luciana. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to our channel. If you just discovered it today, don't forget. This is Fire Department 343 in New York. The big memorial.
Can I be invited to that conversation? I have some thoughts on that.
Dedicated to those who fell and to those who carry on. Well, let's walk from left to right, from the beginning to the end. Before we do, let's take a look right here. Cody Raven. Hi, Cody. How's the One World Trade Center looks now? This is how One World Trade Center looks now. And why? Welcome everyone. So glad to have you watching on such a somber day. New York Fire Department members who made the supreme sacrifice in the performance of duty at the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001 at Manhattan Box 558087. Clips may we never forget. Hi, Clips. Austin, God bless you and you better have health. Thank you so much, Austin. Okay, this is tough. Please make a donation. Al is doing this with such heart and compassion. Thank you, MK. Cody, thank you so much for becoming a member for Live Walk University Life Adventure. Thank you so much, Cody, and welcome to the channel. Hopefully you will continue enjoying our walks, our streams, our coverage. Delilah, I'm well. Thank you, John. Hope you're as well. Austin, can you find Brad Palmer? If you can, that's okay. Is that a firefighter? Is he? Because just guide me. I'm not sure, but give me an idea, Austin. Or his name is one of the names around the memorials. In this case, I would probably need to know if it's North Pole or South Pole. It is possible, but not easy. But if you give me a hint, maybe I will try. Delilah Hub is doing this with such sensitivity and humility. I'm so grateful. Many of us in here work in the World Trade Center towers, and all of us around the world are affected. Palmer. I will take a look again in just a moment. Delilah, sorry I missed someone who said hi. Chat is moving fast and my laptop seems to be delayed today. I'm going to take a look here, maybe. not sure. Some names is difficult to read down there. So forgive me if I can't find that name, because a lot of people there, and I'm also blocking their view, and they're kind of like a little crowded down there. So sorry. Cody Raven, thank you again, and welcome to Live Adventure. To memberships, thank you for becoming a member. Christian, just as many people who were alive after this incident are dead cause of breathing in the toxic dust.
10 years ago. Yeah. So 2013.
Thank you so much.
Calvin Ellis from God We Trust. Austin, that's okay, move on to a normal stream. Okay, Austin, sorry. Santiago 7. Okay, the detail of this bronze mural is incredible in person. If you can go see it, please do. Yes, these are actual people as well. Deja Vu is this the museum? It's a memorial outside of World Trade Center. There are names down there as well. Angela Butts, amazing museum.
Alright, so now we're just going to go to Elmo.
Okay, the museum is intense.
Oh, yeah, a lot of places.
2 towers, still burning towers.
Yeah, so that's right, Dad, in that photo. I gotta give him something. You gotta take it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Did you sell it?
A lot of people. It's 9:03 p.m. in New York City, and that's World Trade Center now, the Freedom Tower. It's cloudy, as you can see, but not cloudy enough so we can see the tribute and light. Junior Gamer, wow. John R, this is a sad and somber day. Touring different places, hey. Deja vu, thinking of everyone who lost someone to the attacks, remembering New York City, Pennsylvania, and the Pentagon. Aha, if it was a war, the military and not the firefighters should have helped. Turing, hi John. Hello, I just want to say to everyone, I'm very sad about this day and I just want to cry emotionally. Noble's Witness, still so unbelievable. Eileen, I hope there's a lot of people there 22 years from now. Yes. Ambrose, all for planes from Newark, Dallas, and Boston were headed to California. Bravest and finest, and also we saw them, of course, from different parts of the country. We saw them from Dallas, we saw them from other cities, but you know we didn't see a lot of them because they're here all day and they all over the place. They're tired as well, but even now it's a special day, and they are off duty, of course, and they can just, you know, spend time with the friends and family, remembering their friends and family. Delilah, this day really means a lot to us, and we share in the pain of those who have lost someone. I'm glad that Els is able to show this to everyone. Free Sapna. No worries, Turing, no worries. No, but glad you're joining us in chat, Delilah. Me too. Me too. This is Greek Orthodox Church, or shrine rather. It's also a little bit of elevation. It's closed now, of course, it's late. But let's walk upstairs, and from here, this is St. Nicholas Greek Orthodox National Shrine. That's the official name. But it's an elevated space, elevated kind of observation area as well, from where we can take a look at the area also. But we will look at tribute and light from everywhere. And right now, we're just looking all the way up. Let's walk up there a little bit and take a look at it. Take a look at the area from up there. If you're in the area during the day and you have a chance to walk inside of this Greek Orthodox shrine, you'll be amazed at the artistry inside. It's been severely damaged and just recently restored. It took years. It's very small, all you need to do is to show them your bags to make sure you don't carry anything that not supposed to carry, and you can just walk around there and just enjoy the art. And even if you not that much of a religious person, you will be amazed. So this is right here in World Trade Center area. Let's take a look at the Freedom Tower. One World Trade Center has a beautiful observation deck as well, just like the World Trade Center before. Now we're here and see a little bit of South Pool right there. Leo Henry remembering September 11th is crucial to honor the victims and heroes who lost their lives, and also to reaffirm the commitment to the values of freedom, resilience, and unity that America represents. Thank you, Leo. Angela Boots, Leo, so true, so true. Delilah, more love and less hate in this world is what's needed. Question is, how the hell are we going to achieve that? Eileen, well said, Leo Henry. Let's zoom out. Redemption, this day that changed my life forever. That day that changed my life forever. DJ M21, I was in 9th grade. Saw the second plane live. DJ M21, hi, and thank you for sharing. Yeah, the water, that's 9/11 Memorial right there across the street. And the sphere that stood between the towers and also got severely damaged, but kind of sort of was saved from the rumble. And as you can see, all the damage that it sustained for quite a few years after 9/11, they installed this in the Battery Park, not so far from here, but then they moved it back here again, closer to World Trade Center. My taste buds. Hi, hi. Ring doorbell, Sharon. What you do for us is amazing. I know, I am very grateful. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Taste buds, hi from Chicago. Hey. Thank you for watching and saying hi. Smooch the cat, 22 years later, still haven't forgotten, never will. Let's take a look at the sphere and then we'll get a little bit of information about it. Anderson, 9/11 Memorial. Hi, Anderson. Bamba everywhere. Rest in peace to all. My taste buds, I love your channel. Thank you so much. So we're not in a rush today. We're just here. It's conic sphere.
It's the same one. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Ippolito, hey. Yeah, this is where it stood, in between the towers. Severely damaged, but still maintaining its shape. But see that you can see how much of the impact it's sustained. Lori, hi Lorian.
I've never seen that before.
Smart kid, explain yourself, please, and hi.
Yeah.
Touring, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much, John. Thank you, much appreciated. MK, I remember eating lunch around that sphere. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Rosie. The Cool Games Sphere. Hi, the Cool Games. This is a kind of walk over to Brookville Place. Wish people were as one as they were during that time. That is just ideal world. I mean, not of course not together because of what happened. Just generally speaking. Hi everyone, and thank you for working with us around 9/11 Memorial and World Trade Center tonight on 9/11, September 11, 2023. 22 years since the horrible day of 9/11, 2001. MK, the blue symbolizes New York City and the world in general, meaning a beautiful day that morning before that horrific attacks. Yeah, there was a perfectly blue sky. Ben, wow, that you would wound up by the sphere. I used to work down there and finally went back to the site a few years ago and asked the police officer, do you know what happened to the sphere? The sphere was sitting in Battery Park for many years, and then several years ago they moved it back over here. Not back because originally it was in between the towers over there, but you know, close enough. Dom Sansota, hey Dom, hi. And why, hey everyone, thank you for sharing this walk and remembering all those that were lost that day and who continue to be affected by the aftermath of 9/11. Rosie, that poor sphere, I wish this never happened. The Cool Games, Cortlandt Street, yep. XX, Sea Light, I'm crying so hard in real life. DJ Shanks, good evening my friends. Today I would like to address our American friends. You are always ready to help other countries in the world, and we're thanked in a terrible way for your services. Well said, DJ. Thank you. Teresa Mike Ekern. Hi, Teresa. Hello from Nova Scotia. Hi. Thank you for being here, and welcome to the channel. Anderson, September 11 Memorial. DJ, never forget that you are never alone there. So many non-Americans who love you, and lots of strength and love on this never to be forgotten day. Greetings from your Dutch friend. Thank you so much, DJ Stunks. MKC Live me. Oops. To let me on and off all day. Ori, thank you so much, Ellen Delilah, as always. You're welcome, Ori. Bridget, blue is also a color representing the divine feminine Mary, moon. Sea Light, because you just watched the 9/11 events unfold. Julio, how many buildings fell on that day? The towers, of course. The buildings surrounding were severely damaged, some. And either had to be demolished or, restored, depending on. But all these buildings around now, they are, for the most part, for the most part. But not all. I believe these buildings survived and they were just restored a little bit, but buildings over here are new. The whole area is new. Memorial, museum, Oculus, now the Perlman Performance Center right there, just about to open on September 15th. Thank you, DJ. World Trade Center 7 fell too. Rosie, even though is kind of friends with us. Noble, bedankt for your kind words, Junks. Thank you, Noble, our Dutch support, language support. Thank you so much. Jay Davis, hello from South California. Hi, Jay Davis. MK, thank you, Canada, for coming in. Merck, hi Merck. Tower 3 did not actually fall, but was heavily damaged. That's where I used to work many years ago. Ben, thanks for the tour. You're welcome. Thank you for remembering the day with us. John R., thanks to everyone wishing the best for the USA on the 22nd year memorial. Sealad, I'll subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Please do, and when you get a chance, browse around our content, our playlists, our videos, our live streams mostly. We have accumulated quite a few over about 2.5 years of very frequent exploration of New York City. Not just walks, but marathons, different kinds of activities, dance parties. You just scroll in your parades, of course. Parades are amazing in New York City. And so much more. Birdies, Israel, did you live in the US? Yes, I did. I did. Ams, I am. Hello. Brandon Montes, 9/11. DJ Odi, I'm doing well. Just said today. How are you? Rosie, the beams. The beams, yes. Let's take a look at the beams again. And of course, thank you so much, everyone who's watching us across the pond or across the two ponds, because it's very late at night or very early in the morning and you're still here with us today, remembering 9/11 and just basically reflecting on what happened. And you know, a lot of people have the memories of that day, and they all come alive on 9/11 stronger than ever. And I think we're here together to just basically talk and share and maybe even help someone to feel a little bit better, maybe, hopefully. Daryl, I watched it all on TV on 9/11. Now let's take a look here, because from here we see the beams, right? Or from the parking garage right there. This is where the beams are installed. See that parking garage right there? This is where the beams are. And the beaming right from the bottom up right there. Ariel Delacroix, or Delacroix, depending on what language we're using. I'll say Delacroix. Why not? Lori, hard to believe it's been 22 years gone by. As someone else said, seems like yesterday. Ariel, that new church looks beautiful, but the original was amazing on its own. So simple and beautiful. This one is very small too, of course. You see this Greek Orthodox shrine, but it's beautiful inside. Beautiful. Sea light. When I was crying, my dog came to me and put his head on my lap. Yeah, dogs are very smart animals. They feel everything. They don't speak, but they understand the language, and they just good friends. Let's zoom out a little. There you go. The beams coming from the top of the parking garage, right there. Still are such loyal animals. Fubar, what is GBA? It's crazy. I'm standing right here. It looks up like vertical, and this is where the beams are disappearing. The Jewish redneck prepper, Shalom. Good evening. This is coming from. See that parking garage right there? Right there, the parking garage. How many floors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. And the beams are located right on top of the parking garage. Borrelia, it was a catastrophe for America, but what do we learn then? Good question. Good question. Dude's Cave, thank you for sharing this. I was in 7th grade when this happened. Still seared into my memories as it is for you all. Thank you again. You're welcome. Dude's Cave, thank you. Thank you. Thank you everyone for sharing your memories and sharing how you feel. This is very important sometimes, just to share, and this will make you feel a little bit better. Irma Westback, thank you for the stream. Watching from Finland, just watch Angie documentary 9/11. Hi Irma, and thank you so much. It's very late in Finland, like in the whole European area, and also of course in far further away, the later or early morning, 12 hours differential with Thailand, Singapore, China, Vietnam, you name it. Thank you so much if you're watching us from across the ponds, and this is very important to us. It means a lot to us as well. Rosie, my family was freaking out when they saw it on TV. It's so sad. Barclay, thank you for letting us see you. Welcome. Siobhan Barclay, thank you and welcome to the stream and to the channel. Got your mag. Got rate mag. Got your what? Got you know who you are. Good evening and thank you for doing this. We're in the location of the 2 towers in relation to where you are standing. Towers are behind. I will show in a moment. The Star Wars girl, are the beams placed right where the towers were? No. I was in college in San Francisco when this happened. The world was stopped. I will show in a second the cool games. I have the camera on the light and zoom. What is the fish's swim? So, answering your questions, DJM, can you go up to the beams? So that's where they were correct. I don't think we're going to have a good view from the bottom up, but we might as well. Let me just see where we are. Before we do, question answered. The beams are not where the towers were. The beams are on top of the parking garage, right over there. And the towers stood in the opposite direction, right there. Where now is 9/11 Memorial. I'm going to slowly walk downstairs and I will show you the closer. We started our stream with being around 9/11 Memorial. So because it's technically impossible to install the beams right in the middle of the memorial, because it will blind everyone, and it's just technically more difficult because the water is there and it's totally different setup. They decided to do it a few blocks over on top of parking garage, and now we see the steady beams as they are originated there on top of parking garage. I'm going to walk downstairs in a moment, and maybe we'll walk toward the beams. Just a moment. Let me just get something real quick.
It is freezing a lot. I know, magical.
Okay. Sorry, we're going to see trees for a couple of seconds. In these situations, I wish I had more than two hands, but I'm managing. Just give me 1 sec, please, and thank you. I just want to take a picture with my better camera. Maybe I'll get a better image. So just a moment. And then we'll go. Just a few seconds. Sorry. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. Okay, I've got a good picture. 1 sec. Okay, we're good. It's a fantastic network coverage and fantastic steady network. It's good because we don't want any network glitches right now. Now I'm going to walk downstairs and we'll walk toward the lights, toward the beams. Let me just find a way out. This is Greek National Shrine, Greek Orthodox National Shrine. And sorry, I didn't read the messages, so we'll catch up right now. Eileen, what a nice thing to say. Delilah, the cool games. Cool games, English, please. And why, thank you to all my fellow mods for being here tonight. Thank you, Master Blocker. 160,000 birds get trapped in the 911 lights every year. Yes, birds, that's a trap for the birds for sure. Scott Trans 76 watching from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Remember this day well 22 years ago. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Scott Trans 76, thank you so much for watching. Tyler Lewis, what happened to the Carpathia dog? Not sure. Delilah, really proud of you, Al Honey, for taking the time to show this to everyone. Thank you, Bubulov. DJM21, thanks for clarifying. You're welcome. Let's walk downstairs. Dave is the name. Thank you and safe travels. Thank you. Tyler Riley Lewis, never forget Titanic like New York. Astro Blocker, you can get in that parking garage. Look for elevator there to 7th floor. It's probably heavily guarded, and also I don't think they're letting people. Well, take a look if you get there. Don't let them be blinded like the birds get blinded, because this is it. This is not going to be cured if anyone looks at it. But seriously speaking, this is a fascinating. Actually, like if you look, you see something is flying in the beams, and those are probably the birds, because, whoops, it's not like they fly in a certain fashion, but how they manage after they actually see this light. So I don't know if anyone can ever see anything if they look directly into the beams. We're walking downstairs right now, and we'll try not to lose our sense of direction. I think it's all right now. It's okay. We'll understand as long as you type in English. We'll understand. We'll do the best. So let's take a look at World Trade Center again. Astro Blocker, poor birdies. Holly Swisher, I have always wanted to visit the memorial. Thanks again for the posting this. You're very welcome, Holly. And everybody, if you didn't catch the beginning of our stream, when you get a chance, not right now, but when you get a chance, you can, go backwards, and you will see we walked around 9/11 Memorial. That was the first thing we did this time we came down here. The map of World Trade Center. Let's take a look. 1 second. And I'm assuming that if I make a right and then the left, I will be able to see the beams. Yes, because I see them right there. So we cannot miss the garage because, it's right there. Oh, ice cream truck. Look at that. And I see burning hot dogs. This is Albany Street and Green Street, Financial District, New York City, downtown, Lower Manhattan. So the helicopters there, I don't know if it's television or NYPD, it doesn't matter. It's just it has to be secure. So I think it's actually an airplane, a small airplane. Rosie. Now what? Anthony Lezema, muchas bendiciones, New York. Gracias, Anthony. King Derek Dankwa, New York City is an amazing city. Thank you, King Derek Dankwa, and welcome. Rose is so pretty far away, but not for real now. Yes. Catherine, I was late. Will rewatch. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Angela, this is the closest I will ever get to New York City and the memorial. Riley Lewis, I miss the OG. Yes. If you call World Trade Center the towers, OG, me too. Me too. TJM, I was in 9th grade when it happened. Life was different. Yes, life was different. We saw this mural, and Juan Alcaraz Perez subscribed. Thank you, Juan, and welcome. Last year we came here, I believe on 9/11 or so. It was very cloudy, it was raining, it was nasty. and we could not see the beams. Oh, look at this beautiful restaurant. Off topic a little bit. Skinos, I think it's called, and it sounds Greek. And the beams.
Oh, they finished there.
And that's a Marriott hotel right here as well. Jupa, thank you for taking the time to think about and document this evening for people who cannot be there in person. Justin from Michigan. Justin, thank you and welcome, and thank you for being here and remembering this day with us. Everybody who's new and who's watching us for the first time or watched us before but did not subscribe, please consider subscribing to our channel, and hopefully we will not disappoint you. Thank you. You're always more than welcome to support us as well if you feel like it. Thank you so much, MK, for your support today and always. Look at this. Holly, I will definitely subscribe. Thank you, Holly. And when you subscribe, not right now, but at some point, just get back to our channel and browse. Just, go into live section and scroll. Go into videos and scroll. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. Occasionally we walk and we stumble upon the stars, the movie stars. Not always, but I will never forget Brad Pitt and George Clooney, for example. Wow, this is really spectacular, and I wish, it's a wrong word. As a tribute in light, it is spectacular, but I wish it would never happen. I wish we still had those twin towers up to this day, booming, and that would be a World Trade Center, and Brookfield Place would still be called World Financial Center, and we would jump from one subway line to another, and that would be not as convenient, but the Oculus would not be there because the whole infrastructure would look a little different. But it's just what if. Nancy Brooklyn, hey, the chat is going very quickly, and I do apologize if I don't read all of your messages, but I think showing this to you right now is very, very important, because we're standing maybe a block away from the beams, maybe a block and a half. DJM, I hate flying, but I've always gone west, I guess, and South Carolina and Florida. Now I like outdoors more. City life was my younger times. Casa de Pobre. Hi, Casa de Pobre. Welcome, everyone. Catherine, did you ever see the man who walked the tightrope between the towers? Only in the movie. But yes, that was the guy who did that. And the French guy. Let me take another picture. This is amazing. So, bear with me, please, for a moment. Okay.
I'm only saying I'm like halfway walk.
Let's get a little bit closer to the beams. St. George Bar and Restaurant, 1812. Maybe it's been here since 1812. Very old-fashioned sign, but the sign is definitely not 1812. Nicole Rodriguez, what is floating in the beams of light? I have a guess. It could have been birds because it's too small, too large for the butterflies. I believe these are the birds that are getting attracted by the lights, and it's not very healthy for them, to be honest. The beams are getting closer and closer, and we have to kind of do some gymnastics to show you the top of it, but that's okay. That's healthy exercise as well. This is Rector Street. We'll play our we'll mute because there's some music. No happy music today. We'll just mute for a moment. We're back. We're back. I just muted a little bit because, you know, life goes on, and it goes on right there at the restaurant across the street. Wow, this is probably the closest you can get to the beams. Let me zoom out a little. Davis, the name amazing. Andrew P. Pereira, it looks like stars, maybe as a projector. Briley Lewis, it's good for you. Lori, as you take us on this tour, it's kind of overwhelming. It is. It was it was overwhelming for me. I don't know if you heard, but you know, I was kind of like speaking slowly because it was really overwhelming to see. You know, I didn't want to point the camera, but you could see near the memorial, you could see people actually crying and praying and just kneeling and being silent. This is their personal memories, and I didn't want to interfere, of course. Just take another picture real quick, maybe a minute or so, and then we will continue talking non-stop, promise. It is where a lot of people, not a lot, but you know, they come here because they want to get as close as possible. I'm pretty sure there's I don't know, I can't believe there's so many birds in there, but something is really, you know what that could be? Bats. Bats. I don't know, they don't really, you know, look like birds, but they kind of flying. It's not like they not flying. They're not falling, they're flying, but it is crazy. Like, you probably see it from here. Let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. my back is getting a good exercise too. But seriously speaking, look, it's just looking straight up. It's like feet away from us right now. That was a good idea to come all the way up here. You cannot go anywhere. I don't think there are cars at the garage. I don't know, but definitely no access there, and there's no point. Why would they wanna? But at this point, we can say how many beams are there. See, from afar, it looks like one beam, but it's really multiple. Juan Alcaraz, always positive. And why? Thank you, everyone. Sorry, I'm trying to bend my neck and my back to look all the way up, so I'm not chatting with you right now, but I hope you getting a good impression of what the tribute in light looks like right now. And welcome everyone. Today is a sad day, but thank you so much for working with us and remembering this day, sharing your memories, exchanging your thoughts, letting us know how you feel. It is very important, and I think this is our child, what our child is all about. Wait a minute, where is the beam? Look, it got turned off as we stood. 9:56. I'm not sure if this is some sort of a maintenance, a short break, or
Oh man, that's a great score.
it's over. But nevertheless, if we stood here and we just caught the moment when it's over, that is also historic, I think. We'll walk back, but we will look back as well, and there is a chance that it will be turned on again. I'm not familiar with the schedule, and all I can say is we'll wait and see. We're walking toward Freedom Tower. I'm going to mute in a few seconds as we cross in the street. The street is Rector Street. We're about to cross Rector Street. We will mute because A, it's too much of a music, and B, this is pretty sad for the music to be in the stream. So give us about 30-40 seconds and we'll be right back. We're back. This is Washington Street. We're on Washington Street and we just crossed Rector Street. Almost 450 people watching us, maybe more. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you. A lot of new people are here in chat today. Thank you so much for saying hi, and thank you so much for being here. I hope you will enjoy our channel, and if you're not subscribed yet, you will subscribe. And of course, please don't forget your likes. The more likes, the more people will discover our channel, and I think it's good for the channel, but it's especially important today on a day like 9/11. Thank you. Ring doorbell, bird, migration, Ambrose, I'm guessing. Turn back on in 2 minutes. Yeah, that would be my guess too. In a minute now. Bradley Blue is BRB audio. Like. Siobhan Barkley, why I'm thinking those are all the ghosts flowing the light. You know, we will never know. Eileen, are the lights ending tonight? Perhaps tonight or overnight. I would probably assume that they would stay on overnight until the dawn of the next day, but we will see. In fact, we're going to point in that direction, and if this happens, we will see it right now. Scott Tran 76, I would love to come to New York City. Sherry Habler, me too. Hi Sherry. Master blocker, definitely too many birds die and get injured. And why DJM21, welcome, and I completely agree. Alvaro Jenkins, still tough for me to see this. This is not the downtown Manhattan that I want to know. I miss those towers. Christian Hansen, first time I think it was coming out of generators on the ground. Tommy Cornets, I hope they didn't cut the power off. I don't know, maybe they did. I don't know how and why, to be honest, but it's 10 o'clock on the dot right now in New York City, and you know, if they had, you know what, I understand that the lights are probably getting too hot. This is my guess as an amateur. So they let him cool off, but then again, this is something that I would assume stay on longer, especially on a night like today. Always positive, financial office was right there. Anderson, beautiful tribute memorial Teresa. Night everyone, God bless, and thank you for the peaceful views. Thank you Teresa, thank you for being here. Ambrose, turn on now. Okay now, alright, and now, come on now. Merck, Scott, when you go to New York, please check for weekly free admission on days of the museums. Yes, some museums are. Always positive. I used to work off the corner you just walked on. Oh, really? Carlisle and yeah, that's Carlisle Street. Underground cave. Probably so that birds can rest. Lori bowling out now. Take care all. Lori, we will see you later. Good night. Thank you for watching. Ambrose, okay, lights are out for 15-20 minutes. That would make probably sense. Brandon Foxy fan 217. They may be off for 20 minutes period. That would make sense, I guess, from the overheating standpoint. German Rebloy, bats eating insects. Oh, there's plenty there, I'm sure. Hector Sierra Escorcia, best grade from Colombia. Hi Hector. +400 people watching us. Thank you. I think I caught up with some of the chats. Thank you, and sorry if I didn't respond to yours because I was looking all the way straight up in space to see the whole length of tribute and light, and they will probably turn on because why not? This is Washington Street and Albany Street. This is Albany Street that we're crossing right now. You know what? Let's walk around the block for a change. This is Greek Orthodox shrine right there, and we are going to walk around the block because this way we can take a look at almost said World Financial Center. Brookfield Place used to be called World Financial Center. Had to be rebranded probably partially because of the sad memories, because a lot of major company employees died during 9/11 attacks, and maybe something else reasoning, maybe a different developer took care of it and took it over and renamed it. Who knows? I mean, I should have googled, but maybe next time. This is West Street. This building is the West Street building, 90 West Street. Check this out. Completed in 1907. National Register of Historic Places. They built this in 1907. Look at this. I'm gonna zoom out. Whole building, but to build this in 1907, this is crazy. Now it's a nice building to live. Look at the interior. Of course, concierge and everything. Doorman, you call it, you name it. Always positive. OMG. Sherry, have a good night. Merck, I'm in St. Paul. Where are you, if I may ask? St. Paul, Minnesota. Twin Cities. This is Satter Street. And this is the staircase that we kind of walk down, but on the opposite side, not on this side. This is walk over to Brookfield Place, but no people there. I think it's closed for the day. It should be. So up there, we can see the sphere. And we're not going to go back up, but instead we're going to walk around this building here. Just a reminder that during our stream we met Superfans Fernando, Superfans NYC. If you're not familiar with Superfans NYC channel, more than welcome to check it out as well. Fantastic channel. Eileen, how can you be so nice in the middle of the night? Oh, me? It's not middle of the night yet. The West Street, which is basically kind of like a West Side highway, and Battery Park City is around here as well, and Battery Park. This is a nice area to spend some time, to hang out, to hang around, just enjoy everything, a little bit of everything, except for, of course, this area right here to our right, but where the word enjoy definitely cannot be applied to. Rather remember and and then go somewhere else and enjoy somewhere else. This area is to remember what happened. It's a memorial. Still a lot of people. Let's go back to memorial or walk by again. See, still a lot of people. This is South Pool, where South Tower, 2 World Trade Center stood. But 228, could you learn up to see the Freedom Tower? Could you lean up to see the Freedom Tower? I will. I've done that before today, and I will. We are going to walk around the corner there. From there, we will see a good visual, but I will definitely show it to you, of course, more than once. Oh yes, of course. I was kind of trying to be funny, of course. Ori. Ori is always nice. Day or night. I was positive NYPD helicopters are all over the city. Metro blocker pool still open normally. Closed by 8 p.m. Usually normally closed by 8 p.m. Yep. Maria, maybe. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here on a day like this. RJ Sacred Grounds. Wowie Zoe, such a quiet, somber day. Hi, Wowie Zoe. I was positive. Can you look at Joseph Vincent Vigiano and John Vigiano for me, please? I tell you, I would normally do it during the day, but it is a lot of people around here, and a lot of names are just impossible to read because it's dark, and some of them are lit, some of them are not, or they lit, but you have to really read it, which I wouldn't mind, but maybe during the daylight at some point later. So I apologize. It would just be, unless I know what area is there specifically, more or less, it will be pretty difficult for me to find. So always positive. I apologize. Louis GM Design 13, a moment of silence for all who have fallen. That's a good idea. Let's have a minute of silence starting now. Always positive. I'm going to keep an eye on that area, and but sometimes, look, see, the people are standing like this. I cannot read anything. But if I spot it, I will definitely.
Maybe walk a little bit north to us, so we'll be just slightly easier. Okay, yeah, no worries.
Ninter YT, 22 years. Hi, Ninter YT. Brandon Fox fan 217. Bravo. Lights back on, yes, we will. Yes, lights are back on. We will take a look, of course, when we turn the corner. Marla, maybe we remember David L. Catherine. My friends from Japan visited the observation deck the day before the strike. Oh my god, this is crazy. Sanira Lover, rest in peace, Underground Cave. Oh wow, I didn't know the red line, but I knew the blue.
Yeah, take care. See you. Yeah. Let me know before you leave. Text me and I'll come say goodbye.
Always positive. God bless everyone. Always know you are never alone. Anthony's Adventures. Hi, Anthony's Adventures. Scribble Wizard, Joseph and Joseph John RS S23. Thank you, Scribble Wizard. Thank you. S23. S stands for South Tower, right? I believe. So we are front South Tower. Thank you, Scribble Wizard, and thank you for the hint. S23. I'm not sure how 23 is referred to. To the location, but I'm looking. I'm looking. Always positive. Thank you. Thank you. Is there any hint as far as S23? Where is it located as far as, you know? As far as the corners. On the side there is a number. Oh, thanks. If the number is in front of me right there, I will not be able to see it in the dark. Scribble Wizard, thank you so much. It looks like S23 is more toward the southwest corner. Thank you. North, south, west. Okay, okay, got it. So that would be the corner, next corner. So I'm still looking. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I actually ended up getting coffee like downstairs, but instead of going up to my office, so I got out. Like, so much.
Skill is near the top, listen near the end. Hi, Malora. Okay. Alright, so I'm approaching the corner and I'm looking. Their names are closest to your hip on the bottom row. Got it. Thank you. Actually reading mostly the bottom row right now.
C'était 100% la guerre. Ah ouais? Je te jure. Ah oui, il passe.
I guess it's something being released. Oh, you think? Oh, yeah. Okay. That? I said, my guess is, birds are fast. Yeah. Yeah. It literally looks like they're glowing. Yeah, it does almost look like it's confetti.
Y esas dos luces, mira, esas dos luces representan las dos.
So I'm approaching the corner, southwest corner, I think. Greg Papira, everyone worldwide. Remember that this was caused by aromatic people. Lights are on, yes. Lights are right there. Lights about. And oh, this is S55. I see. This is S56. I see. So there was S. So now I'm on a mission. S23. Okay. So I'm at S56. So maybe I will walk around again. Hey everyone, we are here at 9/11 Memorial. I'm going to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to try to use an additional light right now. Because this is S59. I'm going to look for S23. Before I do, let's take a look at the lights again. S23, I got it. I'm going to look for S23. It's probably on the opposite side. So let's see the lights. And going to take a look at the lights real quick. And then we're going to find S23. So 1 sec. I'm about to look for S23. So this is S63. I guess I need to walk around that other corner, which I will do. Thank you so much, everyone, for your patience, and also if we can help someone to bring some memories back, this is also, I think, a good deed we're trying to accomplish right now. So thank you for understanding, everyone, and I am going to find the section S23 in just a sec, for which I will have to basically see, look at all this crowd right here. This is S2. Okay, I got it. So we're moving in the probably in the direction to say S23. There is a possibility when I was starting to walk, it was almost there, but we probably missed it by a little bit. S9. And good night, Delilah. Thank you. It was wonderful having you in chat. Bye, Delilah. We'll see you sooner rather than later. S16. S19. S21. 22. S23. This is S23. Thank you so much, always positive. Oh yeah, let's look. Remind me, what's your name again? Last name, please. And thank you so much for all your support. Vigiano, I think I got it. Got it. I'm going to turn my flashlight and off, and flashlight off, and then I will focus on this area. Just 1 second. Okay. John, I'm looking for John Vijana. I found Joseph Vincent. I found Joseph. I'm looking for John. Got it. John T. Vijana II. May the memory be a blessing. Always. Of course. Let me just give you different visuals if I can. So that's John T. Vigiano, right? And maybe I can put some light on it. We're not going to be here for a very long time, of course, but why not? Let me try something real quick. There you go. Whoops. Whoa. My gimbal. Okay. I'm trying to show you the name and the pool behind. And Joseph Vincent. Okay. And zoom in a little bit. In case if you want to take a screenshots, for instance, then and why may all these beautiful souls continue to rest in peace. And if it's okay with you, always positive, we'll continue our walk. Okay. Always positive, beyond grateful for you doing that for me, of course. This is South Pool, where South Tower 2 World Trade Center stood. And now it's a memorial, 9/11 memorial. Angela, you did a beautiful thing for always positive, and signing off now. Good night and God bless. Thank you, Angela. We will see you next time. Stephen Oliver Aguilar, never forget 9/11. Vicky, take a screenshots. Eileen, good night. Irma, we'll see you later, Irma. Always. Joe was the youngest detective in NYESU unit. Stephen Oliver, God bless America. Anderson Memorial. Mike Hunt, God bless America. Hi, Mike. Thank you, everyone, for your support, of course, for your super chats and super stickers. Thank you, and thank you for guiding me into the right direction. I can't say I'm happy, but you know, I feel good that I was able to do it for always positive. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me and for helping me find it. See, it's interesting. I started walking around, and that section was right near me, but I walked in the wrong direction. Always positive. John was given his father's badge number that was worn by his father and passed down to his grandfather in Fire Department of New York, FDNY. Wow. Dave is the name. God bless New York City. Mike, God bless America. Cody, good night if you're ending. Not yet, not yet. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. I know it's late and this is not something entertaining, but this is 9/11. This is what we wanted to do and we had to do it. Sometimes, you know, you work, you do things, you're busy, you just can't. But if you have some time on 9/11, you should come here. Always positive. All three of his sons have taken on the family Giuliano legacy. God bless you, my friend, and everyone. You're welcome, you're welcome. All we ask for is to let other people know about our channel. And who knows, maybe if you share the information, any link, anything on your social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, anywhere, anyhow, you will, help our channel to be found by more people. And thank you for that, as well as for your support. Let's take a look at the tribute in light again. Lucy March birthday. God bless everyone. That is so sad. Always positive. It's the world coming together as one. Always, never forget. Let's take a few good looks at the tribute in light. It's interesting, see, they turning beams on and off. Right now it's going off. And disappearing in the sky. Just a reminder, if you're watching us and you forgot to give us a like, please do so. It's super important for our channel, for our streams, for us, and especially important on a very sad and important day like 9/11. We are going to walk toward the Oculus because eventually I will take subways back home, but we're not done yet. Let's take a look inside the Oculus. I think it's illuminated as well, and it has a big flag hanging off the ceiling, so this should be awesome too. Very emotional even to be here, especially if you have memories of that day. Jalmar, maybe because of a bird they want to keep safe while they're flying, maybe because it can confuse a lot of birds and redirect a lot of birds thinking that this is something else. Remember that installation? We saw it several times. It's a beautiful installation. By the way, made out of the worldwide garbage that was taken, found in all kinds of seas around the world and oceans. But that is a totally different message to, message about pollutions and everything else. But this is just a mention. Let's take one more look at Empire. See, I'm running out of gas. World Trade Center, of course. Cynthia Chamberlain, beautiful building. In love and memory forever. They are all with God now, looking down on us. Merck. Thanks for this wonderful tribute. I wish everyone a pleasant and safe night and rest of the week. Thank you so much. Same to you. Lena Gildugger. Hello from Greenland. Wow, Greenland. Hi, Lena. How cold is in Greenland right now? And this is the Oculus. A bit so you can see the wings. Marcio Jardim Matos, hello from Bagé, Brazil, or Bagé. Hi Marcio. Cynthia watching from Southern California. Anand Pore, hello from Canada. Hey everyone. Thank you for saying hi. If you just found our stream and our channel, welcome. We're streaming for 2 hours and 47 minutes, and soon we're going to end our stream, but you're more than welcome to subscribe. This way you will always get notifications, and at the same token, don't forget to give us a like, and hopefully you will continue enjoying our channel in the future. Federico Ceballos Torres, hello from Argentina. Osha Water, hello from Canada, sending positive vibes on this fateful day. Thank you. Random Foxy Fan 217, hello from Fairfield County, Connecticut. Never forget. Maria Maybe, also Canada. Stephen Oliver Aguilar, hello from New Jersey. Lucas Silva, Uruguay. BC Eder Ruben Portillo, hello from Bogota, Colombia. Wow, the whole world is watching us from Greenland to Colombia. This is amazing power of YouTube. Fulton Street and Green Street. If we look all the way down there, or up there rather, see what you see? That's the summit. We're looking at 42nd Street parallel, and we are way downtown, so the distance is pretty far. That's Perlman Performing Arts Center, a brand new venue, concert venue and performing arts venue that will open for the first time on September 15th. Greenless, can we see the lights? Oh, we've seen the lights multiple times. Right now the lights are taking a break. They on and off because, for different reasons. But if you don't mind me saying this, when we're done, if you go back and you scroll back and forth, you will be able to see the lights. Jelmar Ladisla, hello from Philippines. Hi Jelmar. Maria, so many countries, hugs to everyone. Lena, in Greenland is midnight. It is -5 in my country.
Oh yeah.
Lulisat, and it's raining. -5 Celsius. This is summer in Greenland. -5 Celsius. OMG. In Fahrenheit, I think it's 22 Fahrenheit. This is summer in Greenland. Wow. Greenland, the Morocco earthquake have killed almost the same amount of people as 9/11. The numbers are still rising. Always positive. Be sure to like and share his video and his page, everyone. He's truly blessed gentleman. Thank you so much. Now let's cross the street and walk into the Oculus. Wow, this is so cold. I don't know how you guys live up there, but this is freezing. It's 22:49, 10:49 p.m., 22:49 here in New York City. Gabriela Montes, hello from Honduras. Cody, the Thunderbirds flew over Ontario this afternoon, shaped as a poppy. Fly, it's almost creepy to think of what happened here not long ago. From the historical perspective, 22 years is nothing. Nolan, did they stop the lights? My head down there, if not. I think they're turning them on and off like every 20 minutes or so because it happened before, and it's 10:50, so they should be back up around 11. But this is a fair assumption, not a statement. Random Foxy, can you see the Freedom Tower from inside the Oculus looking through roof? I believe so, Maria. Oh, Cody, we're gonna be on the first floor, so I think. So we'll take a look. Now we're entering the Oculus from the highest point in this structure, and look how beautiful it is. See, normally it's not illuminated like this, but you know, when it's a major event or holiday or Christmas time, they illuminate it. So right now it's illuminated in blue. You cannot see it through the roof, but you can see it through the window, like you can see outside. But right now in the dark it's hard to tell, but we'll see. How do you like that? It's like a spine of a dove, and these are wings of a dove. Lights are mainly blue, looks like. Normally all white, absolutely, normally all white. It is during the normal business hours, a shopping center as well as a huge transportation hub. Assert, hello from Russia. Hello, hello. Jacqueline, hey, good to see you. Welcome back. This is what we see right now because it's dark outside, so not so much can be seen through the windows, but I will show you as much as I can. Maria, maybe. Oh, wow. It's escalator up and there's escalator down, so let's go level down. This is where we came from, Green Street exit. Simply a very peaceful atmosphere. Money loves. Love from California, never forget, we love you New Yorkers. My love and prayers for those who lost, the families left behind, and the heroes who fought valiantly and some unto death. We honor you all. Entries to different train lines. This is one train uptown and the Bronx. For those who take one to uptown, it's very easy access. Some lines are easier than the others. Austin, welcome back. Always good to see you. As you can see, stores here, and there's also a turn, and there more stores. It even has Italy, but it's on the 4th floor, adjacent buildings. But the Oculus itself is like a bird, as you can see. There's nothing much to see through the windows right now, but during the day, when there is no reflection, you can see World Trade Center through here a little bit. You're welcome, Austin. There's Apple Store, one of the Apple stores right there, as you can see. Let's zoom in a little, right across right there. See the apples right there. It takes 2 floors, occupies 2 floors actually. Huge location. I'm gonna show you different angles. Sometimes they don't allow you to film here. Sometimes they do. You never know. Everything is closed, of course, right now. Mary C, thank you for sharing. We will never forget. God bless. Thank you, Mary C. Thank you so much, everyone, chatting today and watching in silence. Thank you for all of your support, everyone, for your super chats, super stickers, your amazing donations and contributions. You know, sometimes we do something, or we try to do something nice for our viewers occasionally if we can, and if we can, why not? And we do appreciate your support and your tokens of appreciation. It's very important to us too. It helps us, our channel, to grow and develop on a daily basis. And Delilah and I, we are very thankful to all of our supporters, our channel members. Welcome our new channel members. Thank you all channel members for supporting us on a regular basis. Thank you to those who contribute in the form of Ko-Fi's, Venmos, Super Chats, Super Stickers. Thank you to all of our viewers, because our viewers make this channel a better place. Our chat, our viewers. Thank you everyone who gives us likes. And if you didn't give us a like yet, please do so real quick. And if you did not subscribe yet, please subscribe. What are you gonna lose in the worst case? You just unsubscribe. When you subscribe, though, just make sure you click on the bell and choose all notifications, because oftentimes YouTube is kind of like bugging out, and it cannot be explained other than you know, suggesting to choose all notifications. Cody, how often do you live stream? I would say on an average basis maybe 3-4 times a week. Sometimes more, sometimes a little bit less, but on an average basis. And why? Please remember to hit the like button before you go, or just about now. Lena, have a good afternoon from Greenland, and God bless you all. Stay warm. Thank you so much for finding our channel. Hope you subscribed, and everybody else too. And we will see you sooner rather than later. Maria maybe definitely subscribing. Thank you. Always positive. Gratitude and gratefulness is what we all need to share today and every day. Never forget. Thank you. Always positive. Escalator down. Sometimes we stream in the morning. My favorite one was not so long ago, on Sunday, a week ago, when we streamed Juve, which is Caribbean, West Indian daybreak carnival. We started streaming at 5:45 a.m., 5:45 in the morning. That was fun. Sorry. That was fun. Now we're heading down to the first floor. Brandon Foxy, thanks for the amazing tribute stream. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Never forget. Thank Brandon Foxy. Money Loves, thank you for taking the time to film this. Thank you. D&J, God bless America, great American spirit. Money Loves, I have liked and subscribed. Thank you. Tamara Breeden, good evening from Texas. Hey Tamara. Better late than never, but almost done, but it's okay. What happens on YouTube usually stays on YouTube, unless, of course, someone wants to put it back in unlisted or private mode if there's something that should not be seen, but not today's stream for sure. So you're more than welcome to look back and see how we spent these past 3 hours and 2 minutes. Cynthia, watching from California. Tamara, thanks for sharing. Jefferson, hello, where are you? I'm in New York City. Where are you? See, different trains have different exits and entrances. Also, further down there, see it says past trains to Jersey. These are trains that go under the Hudson River into the Jersey, into Jersey City and Hoboken. And very quickly you can, teleport yourself to, let's say, Hoboken or Jersey City and have some good time over there as well. Rock, hello, hello. Bright Light 101, hello from north of LA. Hi, Bright Light 101, welcome. Peter Kemp, cannot believe it's 22 years since this happened. Never forget. Agree, Peter. Flight, hello from New Hampshire. Not so far, but still pretty far as well. Gustavo, especially if you walk. No, I'm just kidding. I was just trying to say something funny sometimes. Never walk to New Hampshire from New York, please. Gustavo Maricare, New York City. Hi, Gustavo. Scribble Wizard is in the Oculus building. Yep. I'm going to say good night and thank you again for spending these past 3 hours and almost 4 minutes being here around World Trade Center memorials, looking at tribute and light, and just exchanging our memories and remembering those who vanished on 9/11/2001. We welcome all of our new subscribers and members, and thank you to all of you who supported us today. We will see you sooner rather than later. Life goes on, and we will, as well with our channel, no matter what, we want to wish you to be and stay healthy as much as you can, and take care of your loved ones as much as you can. We will see you later. I will see you sooner rather than later. Until next time, this is Live Walking NYC. Today is September 11, 2023, and we been remembering the Twin Towers. That you can see on your screens right now. Let's hope this will never happen again anywhere in the world, and we will see you next time. Good night from New York, everyone, and thank you for watching. And why we will never forget, thank you everyone, thank you all so much, get home safe, thank you. Thank you everyone, and Lotters G1, thank you for showing this. It's much appreciated. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Driller Killer, you're welcome. Always positive. Thank you so much. God bless everyone. Jefferson, everybody has at some point almost 500 people watched us. Were watching us today. Good night, everyone, and we will see you sooner rather than later. And hopefully we will have fun when we see you again. Good night.